temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida, but the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. To about the 27, it'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Let's go now.
Pick up at 4. Here's second and 6.
60 by 60.
Second down. Here's Willis. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now third down and 6 to go.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
Maybe it was a 1 yard.
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. On third down, it's Willis. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that in practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
Here we go, check.
65
check, 65 check.
And making sure it was a catch.
Willis will look to pass again here. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
After the incompletion here now, 3rd and 2.
Mikey, 18.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. That will be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On now is the Titans punter. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
On the double.
Bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 20. ETN. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide to throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on,
The incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Go!
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd downs.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Jackson to return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go! Cougar 19!
Action. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because
Let's go.
they're going to throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, occasionally start to tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, take it deep, and then you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Come on!
Pick up a 15 for Tennessee. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect the passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Ready!
It's a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready!
Again, it's Willis to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Is good. So he's get to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go!
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last week.
Recon, 132 fire!
Move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We're seeing them get a better sustained drive going here.
Everybody we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Left is Etienne. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On the set!
Extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Quickly, travel! Topper! Topper!
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
On the set!
This is the quarterback is simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he's done.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams
Ready,
will
ready!
That's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal.
Ready!
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3 and out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
They'd like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Tiger! 19 Tiger!
This time Willis will throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone and not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Hey, exit! Hey, Haywood!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He looked to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Just set him down.
He's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now,
Here we go, here we go!
The offensive coordinator had in his head, you saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did.
Hey,
And
Delta!
they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters.
Let's go now!
More than enough time to move past the pair of early mistakes.
Pass the 50! Check it!
Mental resiliency, a characteristic elevated his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Go!
From the 30 on second down. Looking deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early because they've got first and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Hey, you!
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Put it ready!
He will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Put it ready!
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping
Here we go.
to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed of the defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys be able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
Let's go.
That is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense lockdown mode everywhere.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have the game on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had
Here we go, check!
for the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right
Come
there.
back, team! Come back, team!
Midfield strike, they'll move to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch, and get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
and it's a Titans touchdown.
There you go. There you
Great
go.
effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation, especially the second. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me at a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there. Right from the start, we've noticed that. Get on their feet and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He'll work his
Ready,
way
set.
for a gain of about 4.
Shoot that bomber. Shoot that bomber.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering
Come on,
if
set.
they're thinking about getting a tight end in, maybe a back. Something to help assist, because gonna get hit a lot.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his
Here we
talent,
go, here we
if
go.
anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because
Nice inside. Nice.
they've developed some major mental toughness, so I expect them to go on a lot.
A big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Lloyd. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
Let's go.
This one from about 2 counties over.
Cowboy 80.
Sack to come up on a second.
Go.
On the inside handoff. Oh, he got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans.
Sometimes running plays here break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to it.
Here we go.
We will step aside. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now these scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession.
Yeah.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams are going to come back from a big scoring deficit.
down at the 32.
On the ready.
So still
Hey,
14
stand
yards to go.
off.
Second down.
On the floor.
Looking to throw Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throw again is Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you're trying to win two, they need to get that right here.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready, ready.
This is first and goal, a golden chance to get a score back.
Hey, team six, team six. Ready, ready.
Again here, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll bring up a second and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. Set. Fire.
Lawrence is fired out wide, complete. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make it 24-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already,
Ready.
it's not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's something that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of speed the half. They don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Lutz with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Okay, break.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Here we go. And with 5 seconds. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Take it in. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. 3-score game, Charles. There's plenty of time to go here. The old football coach comes to mind. If you can't get it all back at once, they probably need something, though, out of this drive. At least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive?
Let's go. Hey, orbit.
Those coordinators, they just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark. Maybe that will get it over.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Bravo.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled
Set,
up
ready.
now. The next thing there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
80 weapons. Get it ready.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get that underneath TTN. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and incomplete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completion to him in this game.
Lawrence going to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Back in 60.
Football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. And take them out of the game.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it right around the line. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Still down very big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's a big-time play, and if you don't get energized after a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. If this is the start of a big comeback or just cosmetics, as we go along.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to 24. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. When they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
From the 29, Willis. Over the middle, it's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
32, Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes.
Okay, ready?
It's a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Hit it.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, you're just seeing that.
Beautiful. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously
Let's go now.
From his running back, but I think you nailed it right there.
60 back.
It was hard for anyone to react.
He's got a man complete, and he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get to it and make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Willis wants to pass it again. And he's got his man on the out route. the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now, 1st and 10. Hand this off. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And that sounds crazy. But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. It looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Warriors 17.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be for 36 yards. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Down.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are still on a losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end.
Hey, Alpha!
They shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Wahoo! Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot! Move! Secret!
Going on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show.
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. All these interceptions and nothing there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you can see the icing on the cake, so to speak, and what has been a rough go for them. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Ready! Let's go!
45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs.
Here we go.
That second one. What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, coverage like this.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Get ready to play some deep, baby. Get ready to play some deep. You got to do better.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Nice move. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. They're a good side for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5.
Third and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up converting. Just too much yardage to pick up.
Hey, rock it, rock it. Fight.
Quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is
Here we
evident.
go.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Go, go. Let's go.
Second down and goal. Lawrence. And he's close for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him better than you did close.
Extra point right down the middle. This is unbelievable. From 34 down to 27. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right about now, heck, they might it appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they get this thing well in hand. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
Let's go.
They gave up no comeback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Got it. Ready? Set, triple,
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game.
Ready,
Just
set.
keep the clock ticking.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready?
Hands it off to the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And there you go, Charles. A guy you liked an awful lot coming out of college, I know, making the stop behind the line.
Yeah, I thought he had the best instincts of any linebacker I'd seen in about the last decade. Crashed together with some tremendous athletic ability. Not bad for the first month of his NFL career.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Down. now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one puts us out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Ready, break.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, a lot of the guys already start to think about it. How do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks.
Here we go, here we go.
Definitely not today. His team trailing by
Take that.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Titans, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.